Hey, welcome to the 20s Girl podcast. Today we are talking about how to survive and thrive this winter in Wisconsin. So welcome to our Wisconsin Winter Survival Guide featuring myself and Meg. We're going to chat about all the things. Good conversation, good honest conversation. Hopefully you're leaving with a few tools for the tool belt to not get too depressed this winter. But I think that's it. So go ahead, listen to this podcast, and be sure to subscribe and like this video and give it a comment while you're at it. So, okay, talk to you in a second. Hey, today we're talking about how we are surviving this Wisconsin winter, and this is being brought to you by two of Wisconsin's girlies. And I don't even know if I'm all about thriving and not just surviving. But we're calling this today our Wisconsin Winter Survival Guide because honestly, we're really in the business of surviving.
We're in the thick of it right now.
We're in the thick of it.
It's been a week of negative degrees, and we got a long road ahead of us. That seems like it's gonna stay below freezing for quite a while.
It's looking a bit chilly. I would like to look at some flights to somewhere. But it's, what are you going to do when you just have to show up day after day? And so we're not here to bring discouragement and depression because you guys already have enough of that going on.
It's true.
Sorry, girls. We just know. And if you are thriving, please write into the podcast and let us know how you're thriving. But today we're going to share with you how we are surviving this winter. So let's ride. What's our first tip of the day?
Something I'm going to say, which this is not on our list, but it just came to mind, is on these brutally cold days, the sun is always shining. And so that I am grateful for.
Wow.
And I'm trying to be more grateful for that and take advantage of that. You know, I don't know if the UV is anything but placebo. So still going for a walk, really bundled up and getting
I have not been going
getting
on
that
walks.
sunlight in your eyes.
You've been going for walks?
Not by myself.
Valid.
There's a few friends, maybe once a week, that I'll try to go for a walk. And we did a sunrise walk, and that was very cold.
Oh, I probably would have cried.
But seeing the sunrise was I
Healing.
also was about to cry. I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So embracing the sun even when it's cold, because usually when it's a little bit warmer, we don't see the sun, and that is really hard too, if not harder.
It is really hard.
And find the sunspots in your house. If the sun shines through, sit under that warm sunlight through the window and pretend like you're somewhere else.
Dang, that's so good. I need to go for a walk.
Yeah, we should go for a walk.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna probably take me okay, are we gonna get matchas beforehand to drink on our walk?
I've never been to Bean Juice. We should walk to Bean Juice.
We should walk to Bean Juice. That's close to our place. Yeah, I'm super excited because Meg and I live just a few short blocks away, so we're very close. And near Meg's house, there's a new bakery that is in the town over that's coming into town. And when I say it's phenomenal, and I dream of us going on walks this spring and summer, eating their chocolate croissants.
I can't wait. I've never actually tried them before, but I'm excited.
I've had to limit myself. I'm only allowed to go there once a month because it's not gluten or it's gluten, but it's sourdough, and they mill all their flour here in Wisconsin, and it's all organic, and I handle it all well, but I also don't want to push myself.
Yeah, that's valid.
I need to just ease into the sourdough journey. And I'd probably, anyways, besides the fact, we're going to go for walks. My doctor told me, Stacy, now that you guys all know Stacy from previous podcasts, she told me that I need to go be in the sun and walk more, even in the winter, because I get sad. And I have not listened to her advice. She prescribes the best thing. She's go put your feet in the grass. And I'm like,
okay, Stacy.
But yeah, so I have to go for walks, but I do use my Happy Light. So this is maybe our next Wisconsin Winter Survival Guide tip. It's to purchase a Happy Light, and maybe we can try linking it.
Yeah, we can link it. I'll do that.
So this is something that Stacy also recommended to me, and it actually, when I say this, actually changes my day. I'm not kidding you. It's just a little lamp thing, and it freaking beats your eyes in the morning, and it mimics like the same frequencies as the sun. And it makes the biggest difference for me for like just waking up and being able to stay awake. And it helps set your circadian rhythm when obviously we're on like some of the shortest days of the year right now. So, which by the way, I saw a post on something that was like, congratulations, you made it through the darkest days
It's true. We are
of
past
the
it.
year.
It is good.
I know. That actually brings me so much encouragement and feels so spiritual where I'm like, but thank you, Jesus. So, anyways,
Yeah, no, that's good.
get a happy light. It's worth it.
This is my first winter using a happy light. I know you had it when we lived together, and I never tried it, and I was like, I don't think I need that. And then once you start using it, it is like,
it's addicting.
It is addicting, and it's like it actually makes the biggest difference where my time frame between, because I have mine in my bathroom, which I found that works best for me, where I kind of flip my routines around where now I like get up, I go in my bathroom, I turn the happy light on, and I just do my makeup and hair right away because I'm still waking up, where I feel like when I try to like come downstairs, read the Bible or something, I'm still half asleep and I like can't lock in. So I do that first. And if I think I've maybe missed like one day this winter and I feel the biggest difference. I feel sad.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It actually brings happiness, which is crazy.
Yeah. Which I'm just going to hit our second thing, winter survival guide. Because this is part of my happy light routine is I do own a vibration plate, which I know you guys have seen these on TikTok or social media because they're all the buzz this year. I've had one for probably 9 months, and at first I didn't use it much because they're kind of clunky and just they kind of take up space, and I don't really have a lot of space where I live. But I found a really good routine that keeps me really consistent with it. And I wake up in the morning and I turn on my happy light, and I actually spend like 10 minutes sitting on my vibration plate and looking at my happy light, and then I turn on like a meditation. And I freaking love this routine. Like, it's a routine that I love and I look forward to. And what I love about the vibration plate, it's all about moving your lymph system and just kind of getting all that stagnantness out of your body, and just literally jiggles you. But I'm telling you, if you are a sad girl, just get on a vibration plate and it will suck the sadness out of your body. Like, I'm not kidding you. You could have some crap going on. You sit on that vibration plate and I promise you'll feel better.
Interesting.
So I do that every morning because it just puts me in a better mood right off the bat. So I'm a big fan of my vibration plate.
I need to look for one on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
I see them pop up often. So
yeah, I think it's one of those things that for some people they buy and then they're super not consistent with it right off the bat, and then they just sell it and they think it's dumb. So I think you could find it off Marketplace because I got mine brand new off Marketplace. I paid $40 for it, maybe even less. So
no, that makes sense. Kind of going with happy light, but opposite. I feel like lighting at night has been huge this winter.
Yes.
We're just like embracing the dark and making your house very cozy. And so that ambient light is good. This room that we're filming in is actually my favorite because I got what are the light? Is it called an ambient light? Ambient light?
amber light?
Amber light.
Yeah.
I got one of those for our piano light, and then I have that little like Edison light bulb over there with a little candle warmer, and those are the only lights I turn on in here, and it's like so moody and cozy. So I try to spend time in here at night, and
That's fun.
even though it's dark, it's so cozy, and you're like, oh, I just want to play piano or read a book or just sit here and exist and be. So I feel like that makes me way happier in the winter than all the overhead lights that are like stale. It's dark.
Overhead lights suck. I was just talking to someone about this. Honestly, you can change your whole mood of your home or your office or anything by just changing the lighting. Like, lighting is the most powerful thing. If you like hate your house, if you're like, oh, this place, I'm just convinced you could have like the worst house ever, and if you have good lighting, you'll be happy. So
I feel like a little hack with it is you don't have to go crazy and change every single light bulb in your house unless you want to and you can afford to do so. But even simply just like getting one lamp from the thrift store that goes in each room that you just turn that lamp on at night with an amber light bulb.
Lamp, ladies. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's like it's easy, and that is works just fine.
Yeah, lamps are awesome. I freaking love a lamp. It's just like an underrated thing is a lamp.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about this right now because I'm not going to talk about this. Sorry, girls. Moving forward.
What's your next winter survival guide tip?
What did we come up with here? Ooh, let's talk about tea. Wait, no, I don't want to talk about tea yet. I want to talk about shows, which Meg was talking about playing your piano and reading your book. But also the other thing that will get you through the winter is finding a few good shows and locking in. And I'll be honest, this is where some of my joy is right now. And why I love my shows right now is because a lot of our girlfriends are watching the same shows, and it's like this communal talking point. And when I say it brings me so much happiness, it really does. So I got a few things going on right now. I got The Traitors. I think I might have mentioned this last time. Freaking love The Traitors. Thursday nights, that drops. Wednesday nights, Jacob and I watch The Beast Games, which is such a goofy TV show. And I know that some of you are judging me for watching Mr. Beast, but I freaking love it. So that's on Wednesday nights, that drops. And now I started that Cat's Eye. It's that docuseries about the girl band Cat's Eye because my friend Laura recommended it. And that's good too. So just a little show sometimes. It's just so good. I've also been reading, though.
I'm going to read... You read Rom-Comers. Andy just finished Rom-Comers. She's going to give it to me because I need a fun book.
Oh, my gosh. I read this book called Rom-Comers. So, thankfully, I have, this wonderful roommate who reads and has, the cutest life ever. And she inspires all of us, I swear. But I want to become a reader. And I shouldn't even say I want to become a reader. I am a reader. I have become a reader in 2026. I'm reading Atomic Habits right now, and one of the things that it says, maybe I talked about this on our last podcast, I don't remember. They kind of all blur together for me. In Atomic Habits, it's a book about habit formation. They say everyone should read it. I'd say, yeah, it feels like a good book for everyone, for sure. But one of the things they said is if you want to build a habit, you need to identify with the habit or the lifestyle. So, for instance, it's not, oh, I want to stop smoking in 2026. I know, ladies, you probably aren't struggling with smoking. I'm just using it as an example. But you just tell people, no, I'm not a smoker. When they give you the cigarette, you say, I'm not a smoker. It's the example they use in the book.
I was just about to ask you that. It's like, where are you pulling this from?
Yes. It's the example in the book. And so it's the same thing with the reading. It's not like, oh, I want to read books in 2026. It's, no, I read.
I'm a reader.
I am a reader. I'm reading books right now. This is what I do. This is
good.
So that's what I'm doing because I've only read, what is it? Nonfiction? Not fake. Fiction is fake.
To be honest, I always get it mixed up.
Not fake means, okay, I've read only nonfiction books. So, self-help, business books, faith, spiritual stuff, but not just for funsies to just kind of let my mind rest. And it is one of my goals for this year. And so you all just need to curl up with a book.
It's true.
And so the Rom-Comers is our recommendation. It's the first fiction book I've read since reading The Hatchet in high school by Gary Paulson. I don't know why I remember that. But really good book, pretty chill. It's not that crazy, Sometimes those books apparently get spicy, they say, sexual and stuff. Not that I just personally don't like reading. I don't like gory stuff. I don't like super sexual stuff. I don't like anything that feels too explicit. I just love a nice casual read, a wholesome moment, something that engages me, but it doesn't take all of me. You know what I mean? And this book was really good, and Meg's gonna read it, and I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, I think I will like it. I'm excited.
And now I've been trying to get into another book, and I'm a little bit struggling with it, but so it's like that book, they just dropped a movie for it. It's like The People We Meet on Vacation, I think it is. So I'm going to watch the movie that just dropped in hopes that helps me read the book. And I know that some of you book people are going to be like, oh no, you read the book first. Well, I just don't care.
That's I watched Little Women, and now I want to read the book.
Yes.
I don't think I would want I don't think I would have read the book first. And I know I don't know if it's a harder book, but I don't know if people actually, I actually don't know anything about what people think about the book. But
I'm a big movie before the book girl. I've kind of always been that way. Watch the Hunger Games, locked into the Hunger Games.
I feel like I can pick up on it quicker, so then when I'm reading it, I already have a visual for it, and I understand what's happening.
Right.
So.
I feel like that's okay.
Yeah.
What are you guys reading this year?
Let us know.
DM us, for real, if there's a book that's, a good, easy, chill read, I want it in my DMs, please.
That's good. Okay, there's something that I was going to say off of that I'm not quite remembering anymore. Shows. You were on the topic of shows.
Yes.
I feel like Nathan and I are not show people, but we like movies and we love movie series. If there's a series of them, I feel like we get kind of hooked on it. And then we actually just don't have any streaming platforms, so our only outlet is YouTube. And
so you watch your movies on YouTube?
Well, we just rent a movie on Amazon.
Oh, good call.
And there's just not that much on Amazon that's free. That's good. But so we watch YouTube, but our algorithm has gotten pretty wonky. It's all how to live off the grid, which only
so on brand for
plays
these two.
into my prepper. There's a little bit of a prepper in me.
There's more than a little bit of a prepper.
Hey, now
not that it's bad. I'm just saying, it's
a little bit more. The thing is,
you just love the research of it.
I like the research of it. I find it fascinating. I've never actually taken any steps towards anything. We don't have a food storage. We don't have water storage. If things were to hit the fan, we wouldn't be prepared. Mm-hmm. And so
you just like to talk about it.
I like to talk about it. Yeah. And I think it's interesting. And I just don't think it's that far off of a thing of probably should have stuff to be a little prepared. But what's been interesting
right now.
No, yeah, that's true. What's been interesting
for me, it's I can't even go down that rabbit hole right now because I feel tired just even thinking about it.
Yeah, and honestly, the part of me is if things really, really, really hit the fan where you had to have stocks of food and water and it was bad, I just don't know if we'd really want to be here.
We want to be there, and if the Lord wanted us here, he'll drop some manna from heaven. You know what I mean?
It's true. It can happen. Yeah, so try not to live in fear about it. And I don't think I'm fearful about it. I think it's just interesting. But what's been very interesting is what we've been watching this week is the construction of homes and how bad our homes have been built to hold warmth in. They no longer hold in any warmth. And so that's been very interesting. I forget what it's called. It's a velocity mass or... I don't know. Nathan understood all the sciencey stuff. I was more thinking about it function-wise, but open concept, terrible for actually keeping heat in your home. And they used to build your houses really small
ranch
rooms,
styles,
low ceilings,
well-insulated floors. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love a ranch.
So that was
one realtor to the people. Buy yourself a ranch.
Interesting, because we were if we ever were to build a house one day, it actually felt really good information to know. Of just the ways of building your house to conserve energy and actually keep heat in and things like that. So.
And they hold their investment the best. I decided yesterday, this is information I wasn't going to share. Are we posting this week?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay. Thankfully, none of you who are going to listen to the podcast this week are crazy. I'm house sitting this week, so I just didn't want to share that information, but I'm sharing it.
They don't know where they live.
Anyways, they live in a ranch, and I went on a kick where I was it is official. The first house I buy is going to be a ranch. It's going to have an attached garage, and it's going to be energy efficient, and it's going to have laundry on the main level. It does not have to be big. It does not have to be fancy, but it will be a ranch. Mm-hmm. I love a ranch-styled house. And after probably seeing over 100 homes this year, I love ranch houses.
I love that.
I want to have a shirt that says, I love ranch houses. Ranch home girl.
Ranch home girl. I like it.
I just am a big fan of them. I think they're
we also both grew up in ranch homes.
We did. And every time I go home now, as a kid, I thought you would see those open concepts that some of the other kids would have. You'd be like, wow, you live in such a cool house. And now I go home and I'm like, Mom and Dad, you literally have my dream house.
Yeah, it's like they have a really good house.
And it's nothing like fancy. They've done really cute things with it, but it's like the most basic house. And I freaking love it.
I think what's wild to me sometimes while we're really off on bunny trail right now is like the massive houses with like big open concept, and they're huge and they're like a lot of money, and they have like 3 bedrooms or like 2 bedrooms, and it's like at least make it functional for lots of kids or to have people stay, you know?
I haven't actually, a lot of the new homes I go into, they have they're big. Guys, we're going to talk about homes sometimes for sure, but I like new builds, like I can't stand them. Most of them are ugly as all get up. They're ugly. They don't make sense. There's so much space. How do you have time to vacuum all of that? Like, literally, I don't know how you vacuum all that. You probably don't vacuum.
A Roomba or a cleaning lady.
And they're ugly. Did I say that? Sorry. Hopefully no one at my work listens to this. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying a lot of these new builds are ugly. I would love to get into helping people finish their new builds or design new builds, because I'm like, you guys, we can be better than this. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. But I agree with you. Some of these houses are crazy. To be honest, I really like your mom's floor plan. I think she has a pretty nice floor plan in her house.
I would agree. It's very functional.
She has a very functional floor plan, and now that I've been in a lot of new builds, I'm like, she's got a good floor plan in that place.
Yeah.
Besides the point.
Anyways, back to our winter wellness tips. Find a show. Find something that entertains you is what we were trying to get at.
And buy a ranch.
One of these 2-story homes.
But they're adorable. I'm just a ranch. It's like energy efficiency. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So now we're going to talk about tea. If you're sad this winter, drink some tea. There's so many benefits to tea, and last year I was really locked in on the tea grind.
You were.
But to be honest, I've been a little bit off of the tea grind, not in the same way that I was in the past, and I will tell you why. My tea experience now is not the same because I don't have a tea kettle. And I should just purchase one because I'll have it, but I just like don't want to, because the one that I want is kind of expensive, because now I'm like, oh, I want this thing, non-toxic crap that I want all the time. It's like so annoying, like, And so I have this like percolator that I use for my coffee, and I use that to heat up my water now, but it just heats it up to boiling, and I don't like heating my tea that hot. Like, I like setting it to the temperature that it recommends. So I just don't like my tea experience. But tea is so good for you. Let's talk about the reasons why it's good for you. Not only does it have all kinds of benefits for your body that can help you based off of whatever you need, but I think the ritual of it is one of the best parts. It's just the reality. It's like another sweet little rhythm you can have in your day of like, oh, after dinner, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And it's something you can look forward to in your day, which I think is essential to Wisconsin winter happiness, is to have these little moments that we look forward to. The little TV show you watch, or the little vibration plate you jiggle on in the morning, or it's the little gym workout you go to with the girls at 4:00. You get a cup of tea. I think it's so, so, so important. And the other pro tip I love about tea is, you guys have heard our takes on sugar and how we think sugar is not great. Don't get me wrong, I love sugar. One of the best ways I curb my sweet tooth at night, if I'm like addicted to sugar at the moment, is I drink tea. You start drinking tea in replacement for your sugar intake, and it really does help kind of take the craving away.
It really does.
Like, obviously eat your sweet treat when you need to, but if you're like really working on like getting rid of that whatever, I think it just it scratches the same itch.
I would agree. I never want to drink tea and have a sweet treat. Like, both
right?
is like, that's too much.
I do like coffee and a sweet treat, though. Those two paired together like a fine wine.
Pretty good. I keep forgetting that I have those like coconut things that we got.
Oh, those got smacked. Jacob and I went to town on the coconut rolls. They were on sale at Sam's Club. The organic coconut rolls, you can get them at Costco or Sam's Club. If you know, you actually know. They are the most addicting things.
They are very addicting.
Yeah, we make schmickety-schmacked those.
We never have snacks, and then our, like, snack drawer is completely hidden, and I have no rhythm or routine of going in it. So
Wonderful.
I randomly just open it up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a good treat in there.
Yeah, I know.
About it.
I love cabinets for that reason. Like, especially, I think it's like an ADHD thing they say, or maybe I forget what it is.
If you can't see it.
If you can't see it, you don't, like, crave it or want it. And I'm definitely that girl where it's like, I have a cabinet that I don't go into all the time, and that's where I put my treats. Because if I'm not opening it up every day, then I don't see it. So I have to, like, intentionally think of it and then go get it.
That's good.
Tea. I like the loose leaf tea. You can get the tea packets, but if you actually do the cost per use, the
loose
tea
leaf is better.
The loose leaf is cheaper. I usually buy it from the co-op. And then look on ChatGPT, like what tea you should be drinking based off what you need. My go-tos are peppermint. That always curbs nausea, indigestion. If I have like a full tummy, it always just feels really refreshing. Spearmint's good for you too, for like balancing hormones. Ginger's really good if you need to go poopy and you can't go poopy. Stacey recommends that one for me. Also, if you have period cramps, ginger tea is really good. And then, like, you know, the chamomile is good for sleepy. Yeah, that's what I got right now. Raspberry leaf tea is good for period cramps.
Especially drinking it before you get your period.
Yeah, I need to do that. I need to be better.
I'd
kind of like to become an herbalist. I read a book about it once, and I just haven't quite locked in, but maybe someday you'll catch me foraging for my herbs and then putting it in my tea.
My cousin does that, and it's inspiring.
It's like a hobby then too, because I met this girl this summer. Yeah, you just like are like, oh, I'm gonna go forage for some herbs. That's what we're gonna do when doomsday comes, Meg. We're gonna be
we're gonna be the herbalists.
We're gonna be the herbalists.
I want to be the one milking the cow.
Not me. I want to be
making the bread.
Oh, the bread. Oh, the bread. So good. What's so exciting is we definitely could still make bread if, like, crap hit the fan.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, we got a Dutch oven, a fire, flour. We're gonna have to be done with gluten-free if it's end of the world.
Yeah, we're going back.
How are we surviving this winter? And hit it.
I think we talked about this last week, but endorphins, one of the biggest things has been us girlies go to the gym at 4 p.m. every day during the week, and it has genuinely made all of us happier and more energized, and we look forward to it. It's like community time, and we get to move our bodies, but like the legit endorphins that are released are crazy. And I forgot how good you feel when you actually move your body.
Endorphins are crazy. They're crazy. I don't even know why I forgot that those existed, but it's like I've gotten my personality back at night. Because by the end of the day, I'm such a dull little sad girl.
Yeah.
Like, in full transparency, I come home and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm a little sad girl, but I don't feel that way anymore.
I feel like the boys have noticed that. They're like, the girls come home
Jacob does not know what to even do with me.
He's like, oh, spooked.
I know, he gets a little spooked.
Girls have energy.
We do, and we're gonna have muscles too, so
watch out.
Yeah, so we're like what are we, we're at least 3 weeks into this spiel, right?
Yeah,
I think we're on week 4 or 5.
We are feeling stronger. We had our Pilates event on Saturday, and the last time we did Pilates was
so
probably
much taller than you. I'm sorry, quick interruption.
It's because I'm really slouched right now.
I think it's also because you have a shorter torso than
true.
me.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Wow. I
Wow.
look small.
You look so small. Because, like, this is a side tangent. Meg is really tall, too. So she's not that much shorter than me. But her torso is, like, super short. And she has, like, the longest legs ever. So we have the same length of legs. But then she has a short torso.
Yeah.
So it just, like, makes us look like we're actually, like, so...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We had to go back to the Pilates event.
Anyways, we had the Pilates event. The last time we did Pilates was our last Pilates event in September.
Yeah, we stopped going to the Pilates classes. Confession about our Pilates
endeavors.
We don't
It was
go
just
much.
the time didn't work in our work schedule. But we died at the last Pilates event. Like, Liv and I were in the back. We barely could do it. We were really struggling.
Yeah, we were
And then this Pilates class, we were like, oh, wait, we actually can do this fairly easily. And except
I was cooking.
like some of the little leg movements. If you know, you know. But we were like, wow, we were doing the push-ups. Like, we were doing the push-ups just fine.
Yeah, I remember doing some of those same moves and feeling like death. Like, and I was like, oh, we've actually gotten so much stronger in 3 weeks' time.
Yeah.
I wonder what it'll be like when we actually are consistent with this.
Yeah. I can feel it. Except today, another little side tangent. At Dale's, we had to carry up 3 massive chairs. Like, these are not your standard seating chairs. They're big, oversized ones, like the size of this table. And we had to carry up 3 boxes of them, all up the flights of stairs, me and 2 other girls. And my arms were, like, legit giving out because we did arm day yesterday.
Yeah.
And at the end, I was like, I can't even, like, move this arm for some reason. It just completely shut down. And I think it's because the workout we do, you have to go till muscle failure. And so my muscles are already very fatigued from yesterday. And then these were not light chairs. And my muscles were like, I literally can't lift it.
That's so valid. They were just like so overworked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the Evlo program. I don't know if you guys have looked into it, but check it out. It's so good. I genuinely feel ripped, even though my body doesn't feel like a muscle group will feel exhausted, but I don't feel like I can't function.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was like,
my tricep is feeling pretty good.
I know. I was kind of like, wow, are we ripped?
Yeah. My biceps were struggling
Like,
yesterday.
I don't know if, like, I really should have, like, measured my bicep or something to see if it's gonna get big.
I feel like we can just tell of, like, at least for me, I had nothing. Nothing existed. So if anything appears, I know it's progress.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly, big gym rat. Also, with my Atomic Habits book, like I said, I'm a reader and I'm a gym rat. And so it's like, I just love the gym. I'm a big gym girl now.
Big gym girl. It's so fun.
So excited for 4 o'clock.
I know, it's approaching.
It is.
Okay, give us one more winter bucket list, winter survival guide tip.
Keep your feet warm. So I can't stand my feet being cold. I've never liked my feet being cold, and I've been on the slipper grind for like the last few years. Like, I can't live without them. And I'm currently at Meg's house. I should really keep a pair of slippers here. Because we come and we film this podcast, my feet get cold, so I'm currently wrapped up in a blanket, and I have the my blanket wrapped around my feet. But, you know, I'm definitely into some of that Chinese medicine stuff, you know? Like, the Chinese definitely got it going on when it comes to some of their medical advice, in my opinion. And one of their big things is all about keeping your extremities warm, how it's very important for women. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I really understand why, but it's all about keeping yourself warm and your womb warm, and teas and
Warm food.
It's really good for women. And so all I know is that maybe you're just a little extra grumpy this winter because your feet are cold and you're cold in general. So I kind of had this realization last winter too, where I was like, maybe it's just cold because I'm not dressed warm enough. And so definitely trying to wear more layers. And we've talked about this, I'm sure, on the podcast before, but more layers. Just trying to actually bundle up and wear my scarves and actually wear mittens. Like, maybe my hands ache because my freaking hands are exposed to negative 20-degree weather. Like, that sucks. So keep your feet warm, keep your hands warm, keep your face warm, stay warm.
Get earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Big game changer.
Yes.
Sometimes you just can't put a hat on depending on what the hair day is.
That's so true.
And earmuffs, my ears sweat when I wear mine.
That's so funny.
It's awesome.
I love that. Also, we definitely have talked about this before, but you just gotta get wool things, wool and cotton, and get like warm. Don't start investing into some good pieces, or like, I got this cute little wool zip up at the thrift. I paid like $10 for it, and I wear it literally every week, and I love it. And it fits so cute, and it just keeps you warm.
Oh, it's good.
I'm getting tired.
I know. The last thing on the list is people. Don't isolate this winter, girlies. You're gonna get really, really sad. And so, we also have done an episode about this. Girls' night. Girls' night is essential.
Night. Another girls' night.
Another girls' night.
Honestly, I've been
Every
increasing
night is
my
for the
girls'
girl.
night to about 3 nights a week. And I've never been better. Yeah, don't spend too much, especially if you're like extroverted.
Yeah.
My extroverts, you got to make sure you're getting your people in, because that's where you get energized. Even my introvert girls, it's like we all need people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so proud of all 100 of you that showed up at Pilates with the girls this last weekend, because we spent our Saturday night connecting with the girls and moving our bodies instead of rotting.
It's true. And it
was
felt so
fun.
good.
We had so much fun. I literally loved our last event.
Yeah. It was so energizing. I feel like I was riding a high.
Yeah, the high was, I was buzzing, and then I crashed. I did have a mentee be the next day, not because it wasn't wonderful, but because the high was so high that the low,
The crash was
the
brutal.
low was like, what is this feeling?
Yeah. That's valid.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So we're doing things.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens if you don't have a girls' night? How do you be with people?
Well, I think it's probably starting, do you have friends? Because maybe you don't have a girls' night, even though you have friends, but you have not all agreed upon a set thing or a consistent thing. And that's something we're big on, is you need to have like consistent rhythms with people. Even if it's a once a month thing, I have friends where it's like we walk every 3 weeks, and it's like we're committed to whatever the consistent rhythm is that we have capacity for and can commit to. And so I feel like you just got to start there. Figure out your capacity, talk with your girlies, figure out their capacity.
If you don't have girlies, find some girlies. Go to a coffee shop. Like, be around. If you don't have any close people, like, just try to be around anybody. Small talk with the old people at the coffee shop. They love to talk. You never
That's
know.
true.
It might fill your cup a lot. Sometimes it fills my cup a lot. So yeah, just like interact with people and get out there. Go to a workout class. I feel like in lacrosse we have so many good workout classes.
Yeah.
Like,
There's always an event going on
the
or something.
yoga studio here, it's like so communal. You could probably meet so many people there.
For sure.
You could just meet people everywhere, you know? So we're gonna be with our people. We're gonna drink our tea. We're gonna keep our feet warm. We're gonna put our face in the happy light.
We're going to go for walks.
Ambient light. We're doing fun things. We're gonna survive. We're going to thrive. We're gonna be okay. Come on, girls. We got this.
Last tip. Don't look at your summer photos.
Oh,
Don't do it. Don't even put yourself there.
Don't put yourself
It's going to
there.
make you sad, and there's no need to compare. This is a different season of life. So just don't look back.
You're gonna look tan and beautiful, okay? You're gonna be glowing. Don't worry, you're gonna glow again, girl. We're glowing in a different way with our pasty white skin,
Which is beautiful, by the way.
which is beautiful. And maybe you have nice, beautiful bronze skin, unlike ours. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it out. We're gonna be all right. And I did almost post. I was so close to posting a post on my Instagram last week when it was -40 out, and I was gonna say from the like July archives, and it was like this cute photo dump. But I was like, I'm gonna trigger people.
It's true.
I'm literally gonna trigger people right now. I don't need to rage bait everyone today.
It's valid.
But I almost did.
She had
Rage bait
self-control.
myself as well. I did do that. I successfully did that. So, okay, fun last thing before we close. So we've realized we're big fidgeters on this podcast.
Yeah, if you watch this, like if you're a video watcher,
gosh darn it.
I'm sorry.
We just aren't
We're
media
trying.
trained. We're not. We're just girls. And I have an idea. I think next week we should order some fidgets to play with so that we can have something to fidget with outside. Because I literally just caught myself. Like I was fidgeting with this, and then I was with my hair. And then I was like, oh my gosh, why am I being silly like that? What if we do a challenge next week where you buy me a fidget toy and I buy you a fidget toy, and then we bring them to the podcast.
That sounds good. And then we have our fidgeters.
Then we have our fidget toys.
I've been trying not to fidget this podcast, but with that, I'm like death gripping my hands together, and I feel like I've been sitting like scrunched.
I have a book under the table that I'm like turning the pages to try to like stimulate myself.
Hands are all wrapped up. But.
Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be our fun challenge for next week. But I hope that you guys thrive this week and survive. Love ya. Bye.